The first thing in the morning. And I am your representative for City Council Ward 3. And the reason that I am on the ballot is because if not me, then who? Um, Ward 3, I'm over near Arville and Sahara, and they redistributed the boundaries for council seats a few years ago. And Brian Knutson, I was in Ward 1. He's the councilman for Ward 1, and I enjoyed Brian a lot. I received a Christmas card from him after the wards got changed, and I never received any notice from my new council person. And in talking to someone after the fact, I mentioned that I thought that was really strange that I would get a Christmas card from an old council person, and I didn't even get anything from the new council person. Well, I talked to my neighbors, they didn't get anything either, and the mailman didn't deliver anything. So no one in my neighborhood got anything. But I was told that there were funds allocated to send out notices to all of us. So I don't know what happened to those funds, but it pretty much disgusted me, and I felt outraged because I knew there was something wrong, Or anyway, recently, and why I'm on the ballot now is I'm being prompted to do this. I've been asked to run for politics in the past, and I know that most people are begrudging because of the funds to raise to promote yourself. It's just enormous. When I talked to Brian, it turned out that for him to overcome his incumbent, they raised $750,000. The job is a $40,000, actually less than that. It's like 30 some $1,000 a year to be the council. That's what it pays. And that's almost $1 million. Well, $750,000 anyway. So in the past, when I was asked to run for politics on different platforms, there was always, well, we need the money, and you can't make any changes until you get into office. And I, I've been on different committees, and I know what goes on between people, and it's very frustrating. And to be owning and beholding to someone, I think is wrong. So this whole campaign that I am running is being done with free media on that venue. I'm happy to come talk to anybody. The church that I belong to, I've told people at the church of my intentions. They were very happy to hear that I was willing to do this. And so I think that's how I'm going to promote myself for free. Okay. And I am going to rely on my inner guidance, which everyone has, to know what's right from wrong, good from bad, best from worst, anyway, in all my actions and decisions. And I will continue that. So I ask you to also, when it's time to vote, to please vote. And whether you vote for me or someone else, just, ask yourself, say a prayer, whatever wording you want to use, to ask for that inner guidance for who you think would be best for our future going forward and the kind of world that you want to see. Another reason that I'm on the ballot is I have heard, and I haven't verified this data, but it wouldn't surprise me. I have heard that Ward 3, which is now the ward I'm in, has the worst homeless rate. Well, I am close to Sahara and Arville, and not far from my home is Clark High School. And right now, the last time I drove down Arville, which was just a couple of days ago, there were 5 homeless people living on Arville Avenue. And I'm talking from Sahara down to before Penwood, okay, which is the section I'm in, and the corner of Arville and Penwood is where Clark High School is. That's a lot of homeless people in that short, 4 blocks, 5 blocks, okay, to be camping out, claiming their territory. That is a busy street for anyone traversing back and forth to high school, plus the students walking. I mean, it's just, okay, so now Ward 3, from what I've heard, is the largest homeless population. I know that there's funds. I know that there's programming. I know that there's resources being allocated to help homelessness. So why is it that in my few blocks of my home, I now have this problem? So not only do we not get notifications that we are now part of Ward 3, and now my homeless situation is, in your face, instead of what's happening to these resources to correct that? There were laws passed to stop this. Why is it happening? So bottom line, if it's not me, then who? And I know I would be the right person. I do care about everybody, even the homeless people. Okay, everyone has a right. And from what I understand, the incumbent that I'm coming up against is very popular with the Hispanic culture. Well, let me tell you, I care about the Hispanic culture too, because I care about everybody. All right. I do believe that we were all created from the same creator. And as a result, we all have intrinsic values within us that make each and every one of us special. We're, and we all have something to contribute. So I am here to contribute my blessings, my honesty, my integrity, my goodness for one another to Ward 3 to make sure that this ward is one of the best wards in the city of Las Vegas. And I look forward to your vote. Okay. Especially for the primary coming up in a few months, and then the general election in November. But I look forward to your vote. So I'm on the primary to get to the general. Anyway, God bless you all. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for for listening this long. Okay, bye bye.